Final score tonight, Detroit City 12. Indiana United 4. Another dominating performance tonight by Detroit City.
Yes, it was a dominating score, and they put the foot on the pedal, had a 5-goal output in the second quarter. They didn't let up. They kept Indy United to 2 goals, mostly in the second half. And they couldn't but the Indiana penalty kick. Oh man, didn't get near Gabby Schreiber.
Yeah, foul committed by Schreiber with 18.4 seconds left. Obviously, the penalty kick just went awry. And Detroit City FC comes away with a dominating victory.
It was nowhere close. It went, that's a little outside. That's the late Bob Bucher, you would say.
Shout out to the great Bob Bucher.
Yeah. I think he was heavily in the back row. I don't know.
Just a bit outside of that last for Detroit City. But nonetheless, big victory tonight for Le Rouge in their first meeting against Indiana United. We're going to go over all the goal scores, and there was a lot of them tonight for Detroit City FC. Let's see, as he's scrolling down. Yeah, here we go.
They struck first goal of the game, 13-31. Didn't know who, but then Katie Coleman even thing up at 7:38, Mark Pivoted 1-1. And then Megan Miles, which there was a good contingent from her players. She's also coach at one of the Detroit City affiliate clubs. They put them in the league 2-1, and then Indiana had that up 29 in the first. It was a 2-2 tie, and then second half. Oh my! Shannon McCarty scored 2 goals back to back. Coming then 9:21, and Tatum Medden scored in the 4:56 to make it 5-2, and then 6-2, and Tatiana Mason put it at 5-2. So wait a minute. Excuse me. Tatiana scored when it was 5-2. Tina Medden scored it was 6-2. And they went to score in the half. They kept it up. Hannah Crump, 7-2. Kayla Anderson, I think this was her 7 or 8 goal. It was 8-2. And then Tanya May put up her 3rd goal. They made a run of it. They put it at 3, but that was close. They beat it.
After they started singing Battlefield, it ended up being 9-4 for some odd reason. I think I called that out as well on the blue sky.
Yeah, Katana Madison, she scored her second and went up 10-4. And then back-to-back goal, Anna Down and Amanda Frickson. Your scorecard, that's what it was. And then the yellow card, the belly kick, that went down way outside. That was a wide lap.
From my vantage point up above, I could see it, and that was way off the mark.
Tell me, it was way off the mark. Not even close. It's not indoor soccer. It would hit the woodwork. Who knows?
But nonetheless, Detroit City with another dominating performance tonight here at the field house in front of a sellout crowd.
Oh yeah.
Standing, I wouldn't say standing room, well, it might have been standing room only, but who knows. But it was a great dominating performance. Even though they went down early in the match, they came back. Indiana tied things up, and then it was just Detroit City, going tit for tat and just keep going, pounding the grindstone tonight.
3-0, undefeated still in 2024, 2025.
So the next time these two teams will meet will be next Saturday night right here at Detroit City Fieldhouse. If you haven't got your tickets yet already, make sure you do. This place will sell out.
I know.
And if you're not able to, show up,
it's going to be on the DCFC YouTube site.
Correct. We will have highlights of all the city goals.
But
In arena soccer, you'd be shocked how much luck plays into it. And what a shot that is!
What a hit.
And a goal for Detroit City FC. The equalizer. It's like when if the people behind the goal celebrate, is it a goal?
Right.
Versus, yeah. And I bet that plays into it. But good job on the referee. That one's going to come in. And Megan Miles gives Detroit City FC a 2-1 lead. What a strike from Megan Miles. Like players from high school or math class needs to be studied. Because there's a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah,
Kayla Addison in front of goal now. A clever turn. Great job. And Shannon McCarthy is going to tap it in. Deep and a great role model as well for the team.
Great ball.
And what a great ball that is. And that you mentioned right off the training ground, it's 4-2 Detroit City FC and Shannon, but it's blocked nearly on the goal line. Been a lot of goal line clearances and blocks and shifts away for the visitors so far tonight, which shows how effective DCFC's attack has been. Tatiana Mason dribbles in the right footed effort. 5-2 Detroit City FC. City FC, and 9 times out of 10 that results in a goal.
Yep.
But a great job by Karina Medina to be in that position, but Detroit City FC still on the attack. She wants that one back, and she gets that one back.
Finish the tough one.
Karina Medina, and not to be confused with Muncie, Indiana.
Right.
Which is a city that exists.
Yep, both. Oh.
Hannah, wow. All you can say with that one is wow.
Yep.
Hannah Crum, if you're going to describe Hannah, still, Saw you talking about Hannah
I was just going to say, I think she's got she's a...
Kayla Addison.
I can't say anything. We just keep
is going to give another goal. That's Kayla Addison. We were a little bit. Okay.
Coming from Detroit.
Yeah. I mean, you're not getting this kind of information on any other. I mean, we're kind of just doxing someone that you went to college with, but it's fine. Kayla Addison's going to receive the ball back to Tatiana Mason, and for the ninth, a tough position to be in, but if they're going to start going for it, it'll open up a ton of space for LaRouge down the other end of the pitch. That one's going to come in, and Karina Medina gets another goal.
Beautiful goal.
If you're Karina Medina, you can't ask for a better debut than scoring those 2 goals.
And to look back seconds before the final product.
Mason's going to play it across to Sabo. Sabo had Dow making a run behind her, unable to find her. That one's going to go up the goal. Gonna put it into the back of the net. She noticed her friends right beneath us.
And savvy that she brings to the arena game, because there's so many similarities with hockey. And even that goal there, you see a little bit of it, the way she...
Amanda Britton. I mean, there's nothing you can say about that goal that doesn't speak for itself. That's incredible from Amanda Britton.
Great individual.
Soccer Night in Detroit After Hours continues here. We got the coach, Danny Evans, after a huge victory tonight, 12-4 over Indiana United. Big win for the girls tonight.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great to come back out. We had spent a couple weeks, and we're excited to just be back on the field and in front of all the fans and to be able to bring some excitement to Detroit.
That's good. I mean, so far so good for these. I mean, undefeated so far. You can't argue with that, especially with the road win over in Kalamazoo. I was gonna say about 2 months ago. I mean, it's been so long now since we played a few games. We've only played 3 games in a little over 2 months now. How is the lack of wear and tear affecting these girls right now?
So honestly, we've been practicing every week, so we've been still in it and really involved with our team and trying to just stay the course in a sense. And so it was a little hard getting back in today, especially because we haven't played competition before we've been playing ourselves. And so that was a little difficult, but I think once they got the rhythm in the second quarter, it opened up the doors and it played a lot better.
Yeah, and that was kind of frustrating being away for a month because the game we had 2 weeks ago that was TBD because of Lions Media before that deflated. It must have been rough trying to get back on the field and head to that competition.
Yeah, the girls are really good though about really staying focused. And for the last couple of weeks, we've been just doing what we can to still be really competitive. At practice, we brought in a few girls to help supplement and actually get a good scrimmage in and things. So we've been playing, but again, like I said, it's different when you play competition in this arena. So just being back out was fun.
Yeah, one of those girls that you were just mentioning just now scored a couple goals tonight. Tatiana
Mason? Yeah.
Yep. And then there was another one that you mentioned as well. I think Katrina.
Corinna. Corinna.
Yeah, she had one. I think it was a little bit of a mistake that she made up for it in a big way.
Yeah, that's the best thing about arena soccer. This one thing that we always preach is like when you're shooting, shoot to score, but then also shoot to give your teammates a chance. So even if you miss the net, what's so great about this is there's walls, right? So it bounces back off. So give your teammates a chance. So even if you do miss the target, keep it so that it comes off the walls and that you're able to get another opportunity to score.
Let me bring a follow-up question. I've been asking a lot of the members from the women's team and the team how indoor soccer with you got a lot of boards translate to the outdoor game. And I have to mention you're the first assistant coach of the women's team. How do that translate from the indoor games where it's bouncing all the time to an outdoor game which they don't have no boards? It just watch the ball, don't go over the line or don't touch it or something like that.
Yeah, the biggest thing with it is that the two games are so different. And so it's actually been harder for us to transition into arena because everybody that's on this roster is a true 11v11 player. Some of them have never even played arena soccer until this year. And so with that being said, it's actually harder transitioning from arena than it is arena back outdoor because we're so used to 11v11 soccer. But there are definitely things that are different that we have to do and that we've worked on just to supplement. And I keep telling the girls, I keep writing them, I'm like, hey, you guys are soccer players first, 11v11 soccer players first. So take that and what you're good at and use it here to your advantage, and that's what they do.
All right, big game coming up. Another big game gets Indiana next week, and then Kalamazoo, and then you get to face Iowa down the road. So, this complex schedule, you get familiar with an opponent 1 week, and then you have to play another opponent for 2 or 3 weeks, and then you go back and play the other opponent that you already previously played for 3 weeks. The schedule adjustment, how is that translate with
So it's been a little tricky too because we had a couple teams that dropped from our division, and so then they supplemented. And so honestly, the girls are so flexible, which has been great. And so we're just kind of taking it day by day and just kind of seeing what happens.
That's the only way to take care of it.
By the way, I love your enthusiasm, Danny, for this game, by the way. You got it on an even keel level, I must say.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, Danny Evans, great win tonight. We'll see her and the girls again next week as they take on Indiana United.
Again.
Speaking for Danny and Steve and myself, Mad Cat, keep your feet in the ground. Keep reaching for the galaxy. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Thank you.